What's up? Good morning. Had to make sure the camera look good. Good morning, good morning. It's your boy Shark Out of Water here again. The new video. All praises to Jesus Christ, who is my Lord and Savior. I hope y'all having a great morning, great night, great day, whenever you see this or choose to see this. That being said, my name is Shark Out of Water, Christian content creator, motivator, child of God. I'm here to talk about something real quick that just literally just popped in my head. I want to stay consistent with posting every morning. So if you want to make this part of your morning routine, drop that in the comments. And yeah, let's just go from there. So setting a standard, self-explanatory. You set the standard. Don't let anybody set the standard for your life. Now, when you go to work, they set the standard for work, right? When you go to church, they have a standard there in specific churches you choose to go to, right? Hold on. But in your life, when no one is around, when it's just you and God and whatever you got to do that day, it's up to you to have that standard in what you want in your life. A standard could be, hey, I'm not, eating past a certain time, or I'm not going to a place that has alcoholic drinks, or I'm not dating a certain type of person, or, the list can go on, and I'm just naming things, You can insert whatever you want right there. But the point still remains, setting a standard for yourself is better than having no standard. Now, you can sit there and be like, oh, I don't want to set a standard. I just want to be happy-go-lucky and live life free. And I challenge you to understand that setting a standard is freedom. Having regulations in your life is freedom, because if you don't have that ability to do so, that is not freedom. That is not free will. You have to understand that you only have one life to live, and God has blessed you with another day. Now, what you choose to do with your day, that's up to you. But God gave it to you as a present, so you want to take care of it the best you can. And you take care of it by structuring your time, taking care of yourself and your loved ones, taking care of your kids, and not just, just following chaos, because the opposite of order is chaos. Standard is order. Setting a standard is order, The opposite of that is, just doing whatever, saying whatever, being around whatever and whoever, and doing whatever, That's not the type of life you want to live. And if you do, that's on you, you know what I'm saying? It's just me speaking. I'm just a guy on the internet trying to speak game, you know what I'm saying? Trying to speak my knowledge. But setting a standard has saved me so many times, more times than not. Having a certain expectation and just overall just being, what's the word? Setting the standard has saved me from like so much, pain and heartache, because if I didn't, I would just allow certain behaviors or certain things in my life, things that go against who I am and what I believe, and ultimately the laws and foundations of God, So if someone is trying to say that you're doing too much, maybe that's God telling you that this person is not for you, because the right person will see that you have a structure to your life, that you are stable, you can think for yourself, and you don't need any type of validation outside of, you know, work and stuff like that to know that you're doing good. Like, that should be a green flag. But, you know, people who don't have this type of mentality will see that and be like, oh, you're doing too much. Oh, you're always trying to get something done. You're this, you're that. They will label you every name in the book because they themselves don't have discipline, because they themselves don't have the just the overall, just discipline to set things right in their life and want better for themselves. So when you run across people who will frown upon you for being structured, like say you go to the gym 3 or 4 times a week, or you go to church on Thursdays and Sundays, and you have family time, and you know all this. If a person sees that and they get upset because you had this in place before they came in the picture, then that person is not for you. That person is not for you. You want somebody who will see what you're doing, you know, and this can go for friendship, relationship, whatever. You want somebody who can fit in your life the way you want to fit in theirs, you know? Meaning you should be able to, they should be able to see that, okay, this person has a certain respect to them. Like, they can really handle themselves and they really got their heads screwed on straight. Not a lot of people can say that. When you're taking care of business, when you're taking care of yourself, it shows. You don't think the same way. You don't fall for the same tricks. You don't waste your time. You actually, funny, I speak on wasting time. Wasting time is like the biggest turnoff, or the biggest just ick to you, because that's something you can't get back. Like money, you can always get some more money. You can always get clothes, you know, possessions. They're not about to stop making Gucci shirts anytime soon. They're not about to stop making new vehicles anytime soon. But time is something you can never get back. And when you don't play about your time, it shows that. So when people want to play around with you, that's the first thing they come after. Like, oh, you're too strict, you're too this, you're too that. But you see how they are in their life, and they're just living in chaos. They got whatever going on every day. It's just uncertain. And you don't want those type of people in your life, you know, no offense. You know, pray for them, of course, but if you start hanging around them and just being around them, you might start absorbing their ways and putting yourself last, you know what I'm saying? Or just taking on their traits. And you don't want to do that. So just remain on your path and stay dedicated to who you are, and everything be cool. But that's all I really have to say right about now. Oh, hold on. Gotta check in real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all, and then I'm gonna end this live. But yeah, having a standard and keeping a standard is important. If somebody can't understand it, you know, explain it to them nicely. Be like, hey, this is how I choose to live my life. It's been working for me. These things are great in my life. I just love having discipline. Yada, yada, yada. If that's something that sounds boring to them or something that's not appealing to them, just gotta let them go, man. Just gotta let them go, sis. You gotta do what's right for your relationship with the Lord and you as a person, okay? But that's pretty much all I got to say. Y'all have a blessed day, and I'll see y'all next time. Make sure you check out my other videos. Again, my name is Shark Out of Water. Christian content creator. Subscribe and follow for more videos. I'll be doing more of this soon, but I'll see y'all next time.